I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission.
It was definitely a risky decision for Amazon MGM Studios to invest $150 million into making Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling, since Ryan has barely proven to be a major box office star. Now, this deal was actually done prior to Barbie's huge success in 2023. This deal was done in 2020.
The time in which I received it was lockdown. They were closing movie theaters. They were shutting down movie productions.
Yes, so Ryan's last movie at that point had been 2018's First Man, where he also starred as an astronaut, and it proved to be a big disappointment at the box office. And yeah, in the time since Ryan co-starred in the mega hit Barbie, his follow-up, The Fall Guy, which co-starred Emily Blunt, who was coming off of Oppenheimer, so the marketing team tried to tap into that whole Barbieheimer craze. That film's $181 million gross was seen as a disappointment. But I thought it was quite solid, or at least what the studio should have been expecting from a Ryan Gosling-led film. Because yeah, Ryan only has a handful of box office hits on his resume, and some of them, like Crazy Stupid Love or The Big Short, are ensemble pieces where Ryan wasn't top billed.
I understand the stakes.
So yeah, Project Hail Mary was a big risk, and it's proven to be a very successful mission after only 3 days. The film grossed $80 million domestically in its opening weekend and another $60 million internationally for a 3-day global launch of $140 million, leading the film's Instagram to proclaim that it's the #1 movie in the universe.
The world is counting on you.
Like, it far outgrossed First Man's entire theatrical run in its first 3 days at the box office, and it even opened bigger than 2013's Gravity and 2015's The Martian.
Hi everyone. This is an early show on the Thursday, so you guys, what's up?
So not only will Project Hail Mary probably be the biggest hit of Ryan's career, Variety is declaring Ryan to be the first major contender in the Oscar race next year. And the film's co-director Phil Lord is not surprisingly backing that endorsement, retweeting Variety's tweet and writing, "Ryan's accomplishment and the way he transformed the material as a performer and filmmaker are mammoth."
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
Both Sandra Bullock and Matt Damon scored Oscar nominations for their Alone in Space movies. Do you think Ryan will follow suit?
I am not just saying this because you're sitting here and I saw the film yesterday. It is hands down one of the best films I've seen in recent memory. Not an exaggeration, not hyperbole.
What?
I normally wouldn't make a declaration this early in the year because, yeah, last year's Oscars were literally last week. But no, Ryan's getting an Oscar nomination for this, absolutely. The Academy can't ignore this. Yeah, it's a mega hit. It's got fantastic reviews. It's a star vehicle. Yeah, Ryan has been nominated 3 times before. This will be his 4th, absolutely.
Project Hail Marys is 2026's first great movie. Ryan Gosling saves the universe and movies. Ryan Gosling proves he can have chemistry with The Rock. Those are just a few of the headlines that have already come out. The movie's not even out yet.
Did my mom write those?
Stop.
And yeah, what do you make of Project Hail Mary far outdoing anything that Ryan's done before at the box office since opening weekend?
Something that I think, will be one of the great gifts of my career.
I think it comes down to what Ryan said to a crowd on Thursday night when he surprised them.
It's not your job to keep them open, it's our job to make things that make it worth you coming out.